Gizmo's what's the name? She don't like my let's talk. Let's talk to the people today. I need to give you all some information. Shout out Wolford. Wolford, I'm glad you're here, young brother. Good, young Wolford, because this message is for you. You're a young black man, and you're gonna be growing and coming into, greatness. These are some things that you need to understand. Wolford, Tech, Grand Rising. Beast didn't have any intention to come give y'all something so early. I was figuring some other things out. Then something came across my timeline. I had to jump on it. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. He down there with you, Wolford. Urban Politicians TV, dude named Big Ang. You know what I'm saying? Out of Houston. He does a lot of good work covering hip hop news and stuff like that. And I like Big Ang. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like Big Ang. So y'all make sure y'all go see Urban Politicians TV. Tell them the Beast sent you. All right. Hey, Side Piece Angie. Good to see Side Piece Angie. How'd everybody rest? Got no coffee mugs. I'm gonna borrow Gizmo's sippy cup. She won't mind. Chat. First of all, hopefully everybody rests properly and had a good opportunity to rest. Tariq, I'm glad to see you in here, man. This message is for you and the rest of you black men. This is something I really need to talk to y'all about. Something I really need to discuss. And so I'm really glad you brothers have the opportunity to come in here. For you women as well, I would like you to make sure you tell the men in your lives that matter to you these things, because so often in time, we take things for granted. We take information that we get for granted. I want y'all to know something. Y'all have access to a mind that is very rare. My mind is very rare. My experiences, right, have all shaped me, and I give them away freely, right? Only to help the black man in North America, primarily. Right? That is the goal, because that is what my life has been shaped about. So I have a unique experience in not only what I've been through, but then what I've extracted from the situation itself. A lot of black men have gone through what I've been through in a lot of ways. Yet, what they've taken from it has been very, very different. How they use the information to shape themselves and how they use that information has been very differs, right? I want to talk to y'all about somebody. And because I really want to I really want black men to get these things through their heads. I want the black men that listen to me, that appreciate this content. I want you black men to really, really absorb these things. Don't just listen. I want you to hear me. I want these things to resonate with you as you go about your lives and your days, right? And as you're watching life play out in other people's. Watching other men's life play out. Examine these things, black men, so you can be cerebral in your movements. We know, if you're not familiar, y'all, there's a rapper named Pooh Shiesty out of Memphis. And he allegedly was involved in some sort of a scheme that was hatched or plotted by his father. All alleged, y'all. This is what the feds allege and the people who run this country. They allege that he tried to force himself out of a contract at gunpoint by Gucci Mane. That's what they allege. Now he's currently locked up. He just did 5 years previously. Right? So now he's back. It's like this, fighting this charge, right? Okay. I'm not gonna get into the ins and outs of that. I don't know. There's some things that are on videotape. Y'all, I'm from the street, so I don't talk about that part of it. He's innocent until proven guilty. That's not my job to convict nobody from no cell phone. That's not what I do. Yes, well, that's okay if you don't care. This is for the self-esteem of masculine, the upliftment of the black man in North America. Now, I'm the king of that, so that's my job. So if you don't care, that's fine. This isn't for you anyway. Now, y'all, so y'all, because I'm thinking about the stupidity of Pooh Shiesty, and it's unfortunate, y'all. It's very unfortunate that our young people are so invested in clout, and our young people, and not just young people, but specifically the world. And it seems to be one of these things, y'all. People will do anything in order to be viral, to be relevant. They will say and do anything just to put themselves in position to get an opportunity. Okay? Now, y'all, I don't know the terms of said contract that Pooh Shiesty signed with Gucci Mane. My guess is it was unfavorable because all of those contracts are unfavorable. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's ever paid attention to any of that stuff knows they didn't sign you because they wanted you to make a lot of money. Okay, that was they're usually the face. Your talents are usually what they put out on display, and generally speaking, they're going to make all of the money. Right? So that's a lot of times how that goes when you're dealing with these contracts. But I want black men to understand that there are ways to handle things and there are ways not to. Okay? You take things to court in that regard. Okay? I want you black men to recognize you take these things to court. You don't put yourself, you don't try to take nobody and try to make them sign something at gunpoint. And specific, and you definitely don't videotape. Allegedly. And you absolutely don't videotape it. And you handle these things through the courts, y'all. There's a proper way. There's a proper way, and I want you black men to understand that there's a proper way to handle things. And that is not the way to handle things. All right. But I've discussed that part, but I really want to bring y'all to this. So he just dropped a tape. He dropped an album from prison, and now he's doing his rounds, calling in to different shows, trying to stay relevant, talking about bias music. He dropped a record under the very same label of the man he allegedly tried to rob at gunpoint. Yeah, you heard me right. So he dropped the record under 1017 label, which is Gucci Mane, the man he allegedly tried to rob, or you know what I'm saying, force out of a contract. So you mean to tell me you couldn't keep your freedom and drop the same album? That's what you're telling me? So you couldn't keep your freedom and drop the same album, get a man his points, and try to negotiate your way out of the contract? Make some different decisions, make some different opportunities and ways for yourself, right? So therefore, you can put yourself in a position to not have to try to rob somebody at gunpoint, so you can potentially put your life in jeopardy and your freedom as well. So that's fair for young people in the world. Yes, Angie. When you know that it's a possibility you will be in prison. Yes, Angie. And as a man who's made these decisions often, I have to suffer through these decisions. But I know what they don't tell you. I know that they're not strong enough to go through these things. And it's been proven time and time again. I'm not having that conversation right now. Come back. This is about something else. You want to ask me about white women? I don't want to divulge from the conversation I'm having. Shout out to 2020. Top 3 breakfast with. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're only doing what I'm discussing. Shout out to Tariq with no lawyer, so it didn't count for nothing. Still making good Gucci money while he's still in jail. Crazy. This is fact. Tariq, and you know what, Tariq, that's the sad part. But Tariq, I wanna take it back a step. One of the because that's a great point, Tariq. But here's what's even sadder. You know, there's people, y'all, that are applauding this. The billboards that he's dropping, Tariq, they're applauding this. They're saying, look at Pooh, right? Pooh doing him. You go, Pooh. That's the way you do that. You don't let Gucci Mane take advantage of you. This is niggas who have never done a day and would break. They would be sucking a nigga's dick inside of 30 minutes in the places I was in. This is what they say. They egg our young black people on to make bad decisions, right? And then when they crash out, they call them stupid. Isn't that something, Tariq? Y'all know I'm not lying, right? And so, y'all, this is why this channel is so relevant. And not so much that I'm relevant. The message is. Now, there's only 5 of y'all in here this morning. It's Friday morning, you know what I'm saying? It's a morning song. There's people going to watch it on replay. They'll get the message. But messages like this, y'all, are going to be very, very slow to get through, because they're different than what you're normally going to hear. You see, a lot of people are going to say, well, man, Beast, it's legal. He didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't commit no crimes in terms of releasing the music. But I want to explain to y'all something, how law enforcement works. Because you're dealing with a guy who lived it. I'm not these guys who just talking. I lived it. I studied it. For over a quarter of a century, I have spent my time and my energy and my resources into trying to understand these things in a very real and sincere way, so I can give y'all this information. When these people tell you, and when I want you to understand something, anything you can and say will be used against you, they mean that with everything in them, right? They mean it with everything in them. Those words are not empty. Those are not empty threats. So let's say for a second that nothing he says is incriminating or could hurt him at trial so far. Because we got a lot of, because one thing about them, y'all, they're sitting back and they're monitoring all of his calls and everything they're saying. Everything these guys say, y'all, they're paying attention to every single word. And let's say for a minute, hypothetically speaking, nothing he says hurts him from what I just recently heard up until the day let's project and say he's convicted at trial or he takes an appeal. There's a thing called a pre-sentence investigation report, right? This is before you go in front of a judge. And then what the prosecutor does is they bring out all of the information that they can find, right, in order to enhance your guidelines. And they say, Your Honor, Mr. Shiesty does not think this situation is serious. He does not believe in the sincerity. He says that he's sincere, right, out of his mouth, and he will do better, but we have evidence to the contrary. And then they began to roll out a litany of interviews that he did over the phone. They then began to listen to music that was done post arrest, right? And then the judge then takes all of this in totality, according to also his previous records, and then all of a sudden decides that, you know what, I'm going to add more time because he has that in his discretion. So a sentence that, let's say, and this is, y'all, I'm not saying that he's going to get this because I don't know, right? But let's just say, for me, hypothetically speaking, the judge says, we'll give you 72 months, right, for everything. Or that's what he was thinking. But then he hears these incidences of you being defiant. Y'all listen, I know some people say, Beast, you defiant. Yeah, but I'm defiant in a different way. I don't talk to law enforcement. I don't talk about crimes. I'll decline to answer any questions or make any statements. And I'm definitely not going to be talking to nobody over the phone about anything that ain't got nothing to do, that can anyway be shaped and formed and used as something that's gonna get me slammed or get one of my comrades slammed or get anybody slammed, right? I fight the case on its merits. I lose. I get in front of the people. I don't say nothing. I take my punishment. I appeal. Keep it moving. Shout out to Tariq. They loving, glorifying, stealing with that little girl, Young Miami. She telling the babies to put it in the bag, giving her a Grammy for that, and letting their babies love it. Shaking my fucking head. Yeah, baby. Yes! Tariq did a video on that. Yes, Tariq, you are 100% correct. This is how they want to destroy us. Now, people think I'm crazy. Right? Tariq, people think I'm crazy when I bring these things up. When I say these things live, when I say these things often, people don't like me when I say them because they say they would Trick Daddy and Mark's like Uncle Luke, and they support this, right? When we see white people doing the dances that they do, but see, they're not putting themselves in those positions. See, like I was telling Edible the other day. She said white people do it too. I said, yeah, but they're not doing it. They use us for entertainment. They're in the comforts of the suburbs doing the dance. They're not actually the ones that are out here trying to do this shit, trying to live it. It's black people that's always going to be hurt. Tariq, I cannot help a lot of these men. I simply cannot. Nor truly do I wish to. But you black men who are under the sounds of my voice, I will have no compulsion for you to sit here and make these bad decisions like I did and then sit here and act like somebody didn't tell you it was coming. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want you black men to start paying attention specifically to your surroundings and the people that you're dealing with. And these people do not mean you no well. They want to see you fail. They want to see you crash out. And they don't care nothing about the white devils throwing away the key on your dumb ass. Them white devils will throw the key. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe me. They will hand your dumb ass a sentence that you can't spell. They will hand your dumb ass a sentence that you would have to die and come back to finish. Twice. That's one finger. Well, twice. Thrice. Think I'm lying. You black men better start listening, and you better start understanding these people don't mean you no well. And these fuckboy rappers who y'all listen to, who y'all applaud, who y'all think us doing something so great. Trust and believe you me. What y'all think Lil Durk doing right now? Crying. Yellow Beezy. These niggas ain't in jail making a move. The niggas is crying. They ain't themselves hurt. The pinkest rose of all is entered. Pinkest, it couldn't be pinker. It doesn't get no pink. Pinkest rose. A rose by any other name could never be the same. Shakespeare, Mark. Pink rose, I have no coffee cup, so Gizmo's cup will do. Shout out to the robot extraordinaire. Good to see the pinkest rose of all in the house this morning. Good to see the pinkest rose of all this morning indeed. Pink Rose, I don't know how much you've been listening, but I have to give these messages up. It's very important for me to give these messages up because I don't want you all to say you didn't know. This is, see, I don't want you to get down there in them courtrooms, right? And you say, you know what, Beast, nobody told me. I didn't know. No. I told you what was coming for you. I told you. I told you. And I'm going to tell y'all something. When those people enhance those guys, this is why they always say, y'all, they always say real gangsters move in silence. Because it was always a thing, y'all, whenever you call a case, you didn't say nothing. Period. There was nothing to say to law enforcement. You arrest me, you charge me, you book me, you put me in jail, you give me a lawyer, and then we begin the process. Good lawyers are going to look at A, the charge, B, how the evidence was collected. They want to know why you even came in contact with, what is the charge, and how did you even come in contact with my client to begin with? Because if that doesn't hold up, he's going to try to get your case dismissed on a Fourth Amendment violation. Y'all, they should never even been in my client's door to begin with. The evidence they collected didn't. There's a chain of supply. They didn't. The chain of supply of evidence was broken down right here. This evidence is inadmissible. This is what good lawyers do. They're going to blanket on the elements. But a dumb nigga like you want to make a rap. A dummy like you want to get on TV and talk about things. Isn't that interesting? And you wonder why these things are going to happen to you. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Southern Breeze. Good to see my sister Southern Breeze in the house. Southern Breeze in the house. Good to see Southern Breeze in the house. Shout out to see Southern Breeze in the house. Thank you so much, Southern Brother Breeze. I shout out to Great Legend. Another lazy brother. You more than welcome to call me that. Shout out to you if that's what you believe. Appreciate you for being here, Mark. Hit the like. Hit the like. You don't like these words of wisdom that I give black people, do you? You would like to see my people continue to suffer. You don't like this information, do you? Yeah, I know you don't. That's okay, Mark. Stick around. Daddy will teach you. I want you black men to understand the seriousness and the severity of making good decisions. You have to. Listen, there's too many men that, listen, I want y'all to understand something. Everything matters when you're dealing in the courts. When you've been charged with the crime, everything matters at that point. Everything matters previously to this. Everything truly matters once there's an indictment that's been handed down, or there's formal charges against you. And when they tell you everything can and will be used against you, that is not a joke. They will not play with you. Them people will tear your ass apart in them courtrooms with your own words. It's not a joke. It's not a game. And you had better start to understand these things in a very real and sincere way, or your ass is going to be toast. Oh, speaking of toast, oh God, the puppy is, no, puppy, we didn't want this. Oh, but puppy, I didn't want this. No, puppy, come here. Okay, what are you doing here? God, Pink Rose, look at this. Celebrate. The puppy is here. Puppy, I was doing something. Shout out to the best chat. Thank you so much for the blessings. Thank you so much. For whoever blessed the beast. Southern Breeze wants some block. Let them stay over here, Southern Breeze. I like to show these people how really stupid they are. All they do is show their stupidity, or show their racistness, or show how all they do is prove me right. They really prove me right every day. They prove the beast right every day. Oh God, people don't say she's here. God, now she got a show on. What is this, pumpkin? God. Big Rose, did you see Taco Thursday yesterday? Or Taco Tuesday? Taco Tuesday yesterday. Taco Tuesday, Mark. Hey, Miss Jessica. Good to see Miss Jessica Williams in the house. Good to see Miss Jessica Williams in the house. I want you black men to start thinking about these things. I want you black men to start making better decisions. It gets more shaking their head, yes. So you don't have to be jammed up All right? 'Cause I don't want to see you brothers jammed up. Shout out to Tariq. That's why the kid, Carmelo Anthony, made it hard for himself, saying, yes, I did it, while talking to the police on camera. Yes, he did, Tariq. And even as a young man, this is things that his father should have taught him. You never talk to these people under any circumstances. He thought he was just volunteering information, but he said he did something. Well, that's okay, Southern Breeze. They don't know me, so therefore I don't have to explain myself to them, right? You people who own here, like my day ones, they know me. So when people call me lazy, they can never do what I do. So that's why I say these people are so silly, Southern Breeze, that a lot of them are not even worth the time to block. But you are right though. You are 1,000% right. Shout out to Esperanza. Good to see Esperanza. Yes, Angie, she killed the conversation. Thank you, Angie. And this is Angie's 1,000% right. Thank you, Pink Rose, for greeting everyone as you always do. As the gracious AI robot you are. She's pre-programmed. So Angie, yes, Angie, because I know for a fact that people can't beat me. So that's the difference between me and them and a lot of places. And they have the opportunity to say we're going to start with the smoke shows too as well. But y'all, they can't beat me because everything they say, y'all, is based on how they feel. And they just don't like what I say. They don't like the fact that I said it. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of them wish that they had the ability they wish they had my heart. They wish they had the ability to look the world straight in the eye. Ain't that right, Tinkerbell? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss, bro? Somebody tell Gizmo, give me a kiss. Because this is who these people are, y'all. This is who these people are. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want y'all to make something very clear. Miss Deborah Jarvis, I want you to make something, Deborah, you've been over here with me for quite some time. If I was to be giving young black men bad advice, this channel will blow up. Right? Right hand to God. This is what they love. They love the nonsense. They feed off that. But see, they like roaches, y'all. When the lights come on, they flee. They flicker into all corners. We all seen roaches, except Pink Rose. Pink Rose, you ever seen a roach? I heard they got flying roaches down there in Texas, by the way. So the reason that you take y'all seen flying roach. That's a cold roach. We don't got no flying roaches in Detroit. I don't think it's so the breeze wants some lock. So the breeze don't like nobody messing with the beast in the gizmo. Yeah. So the breeze, I always want these people to understand that I'm better than you. Right? I'm a better man than you could ever be if you're a man. I'm a better man than you've ever had if you're a woman. Your father was not like me. Your husband is not like me. Your child's father is not like me. You've never met a man like me. So I like to continuously prove that. So that's why we keep these people in. Until they say something disrespectful about the gizmo or, disrespecting Maz or something like that. Yeah. Okay, yes, we do. I saw one. Did you? What, Pink Road, how? And it was, I'm going to have to look these up, y'all. I've never actually seen a flying roach. Don't worry about it. You don't say roach, Bunker. What you know about roach? What you do? Well, I share what you know about roach. Gizmo know a lot about roaches. So the rules, you have a very important job. Is taking care of Gizmo full time. Yes, Southern Breeze, and I'll tell you something else. People who make these things possible. You know what I'm saying? And listen, they depend on me to do my job fully and do my job expertly, right? And so I shall do that. So I don't owe anyone an explanation. My Creator has deemed this possible. He deemed me worthy, and that is that. So I don't owe anybody who does not. Gizmo trying to speak Spanish, Pink Rose. Just speaking Spanish.
Oh no! I didn't say
Yes, Angie. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of these people, y'all, they really find me very admirable. They really admire me, but yet they could never say it. They could never say it. They're not like you all. They really admire me. God, Pink Rose, here we go. She's trying to learn something else again. Okay, you're still in this show. Y'all, why did she do that? Why did she do this thing, y'all? She like, what does that mean, Pink Rose? Download that. What is that? No, y'all, being with a child full time is one of the more difficult. Because here's the thing. It's not like y'all there's a break. What you screaming for, Tinka? Because her care and concern is constant. And she's growing every day. And so I have to adjust every day. She comes up every day, y'all, she has more words in her. Every day, y'all, she has more words. Every single day, there's more words. Every single day, she's growing. Every single day. And she needs nurturing and constant care and concern every day. 24 hours a day. Like 24 hours, 7 days a week. Right? I have to go in, y'all, and check on her in that bed. Make sure she's okay. Make sure she's covered up. Gizmo's a restless sleeper. So I have to make sure she's covered up at night. Make sure her legs are warm. Make sure that she's dry. Right? Making sure she's clean. She needs nutritious meals that I have to cook. She needs my care. So she needs to know that I appreciate her and I love her. She needs to know that she's not alone in this world. She has to be taught certain things. She has to be able to see me show up in a very real way. So anybody that calls that lazy, you just never done it. And that's okay if you've never done it. Congratulations, it wasn't meant to be done alone. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nobody in this world could ever call. Like calling me lazy is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. Because there's no way that you can ever be lazy. There's no way that you can ever be lazy and take care of a child full time. There's no such thing. And not do it properly. I'm talking about do it properly. Now you could half do the job. A lot of people half do the job. Y'all know what I'm saying in that regard. Shout out to Trevion. Sure, I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, Southern Breeze. Teaching, yes indeed. Princess Gizmo, stay blessed. That's Pink Rose said you stay blessed, Tinkerbell. Yes, Southern Breeze. Other people drop their kids off at daycare for other people to do. Gizmo. Angie thinks Gizmo ready to go back to school. No, Angie, I gotta find a good place. I'm still jaded. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm still jaded. I can't lie to y'all about what happened to her. Y'all already know. So you know, if y'all don't know, my daughter got her daycare back in October. It's been almost a year now. She's been with me ever since. She was with me before in the homeless shelter all the time. She was only had about maybe 5 to 6 hours away from me a day. I can't take nothing happening to her, y'all. I can't take it. So they would have to be very, very. Listen, Pink Rose, I'm gonna tell you something else too. And people don't like this. I don't care. If you got long neck, bless Daddy's baby. Bless Daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless Daddy's baby. If you got tattoos all on your arms, you got those long hood rat nails. You cannot watch my child. Yes, Tinky. I'm right here, baby. You see Daddy. So my daddy, you are. You see me. And I don't, you're not going to, listen, y'all don't, listen, Pink Rose, how are you going to take care of a child with nails like this and tattoo? I don't like that. Your lips, but I don't like that, right? right? All right. So it's very important that. But like I said, y'all, getting quality daycare, y'all, is very expensive. It's very expensive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting quality daycare is very expensive. Getting quality daycare is very expensive. So, you know, we'll have to see. I commend all parents getting a job. And shout out to Miss Angie, thank you so much. Shout out to Jimmy, you're exploiting your child right now. Am I, Jimmy? Well, that's your opinion. I appreciate Sergio how you going to show your child to the world with the preach watch. Jimmy. Jimmy, you knew my guess is, or have you been in the back watching? Jimmy, have you ever watched any child at any point in time on any show, on any billboard, in any movie? Have you ever seen that? No? Have you ever seen a child in any movie? Have you ever? Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, Jimmy. Shout out to no, they don't even. Shout out to Pink Rose. No, they don't even like nurses to have long nails because the bacteria can go under those long. Thank you, Pink Rose. And I won't have it. So, Jimmy, have you ever seen anybody like that, Jimmy? You're not a movie producer. Oh, so they're shout out to Jimmy. So they're trustworthy. Is that right, Jimmy? So let me get this right. So y'all, you see how I put him in the box. So watch this, Jimmy. So those movie producers and the actors, so they're to be trusted and respected, but yet her father is not able to be able to. Checkmate. Shout out to, please moderate me, Beast. Oh, Pink Rose. Man, Southern Breeze, I thought you never asked. Pink Rose, Southern Breeze, been over here for so long. Southern Breeze, you got some juice to add. You've been over here. Southern Breeze been a day one. But Southern Breeze, these people, it's okay, Southern Breeze. You're such an idiot. So you never, I see you never asked that. I see you never answered that, Jimmy. Jimmy, no caps. No caps in my chat, Jimmy. Relax. Jimmy, but you never answered my question, though. You never answered my question, Jimmy. So it's okay for her to be on the job. So you would respect me more if I was an actor or a producer. So she could be with them on the set, but she could be on her father's lap. So she's safer with them than with me. Is that your position, Jimmy? This is your opportunity. Just give me a yes or no. Is she safe with them? This is how we do them, y'all. This is why I'm the king of this. Go, Jimmy. You had your opportunity. You got the floor. Shout out to Miss Julie Hall. Strangers can't say nothing over here. These women don't like you, Jimmy. Jimmy, why you don't have a picture up? You're a white man, Jimmy? Who are you, Jimmy? Jimmy thinking about it right now, y'all. You see, he's thinking like, wait a minute. So I'm not. Jimmy's trying to do some mental gymnastics on that, trying to figure out a way up out of that. Okay, Jimmy? Think about what you say, Jimmy. Think about what you say, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, you're taking too long. Shout out to Wanda. Hey, Wanda, for people that don't know your story and joining in, why don't you explain to update us? Where's her mom? Where are you taking all the load? Wait, taking all the load? Why are you taking all the load? I just happened that way, Wanda. We haven't seen her mother since she was 4 months old. And that's just kind of how that happened. So we don't particularly know where she is. Shout out to see girl. Tell Jimmy to ask the questions to your creator because you're following your calling, but he doesn't understand. No, and it's not for him to understand. You see how Jimmy, y'all, he slid to the back? Do y'all see how he had all of those so much to say, but then when I asked him the very direct questions, then all of a sudden Jimmy slides to the back? Shout out to Southern Breeze. Southern Breeze has joined the mix. Southern Breeze wanted to join the fight. Southern Breeze, you never asked to be a moderator before. You've been over here a year. No, Southern Breeze, no. It's okay. Vengeance is mine, said the beast. Said the Bible. You like that? Vengeance is mine, says the beast. Yeah, and listen, you have to understand, Southern Breeze, we're different over here. So this is very big. A lot of people will never, they don't want to see a black man in any role that they're uncomfortable with in there. I make people upset. They know for a fact that if they were them, they would have never been through what I've been through. They know for a fact they would have left their daughter. They'd have gave her, they'd have did anything else besides raise a little girl by themselves and try to figure it out as best as they could. They'd had every excuse in order to fail a child, and they know it. So when they see me, y'all, it's very, very, it's almost like it hurts them, right? Yes, Southern Breeze, this is what we do to these marks. This is what we do to these. This is why I wanted y'all to. This is why I showed my life in such a real way, so y'all can see these people for exactly who they are, the cowards and the snakes that they really truly are. How they really just hide behind self-hate. They're really a bunch of self-hating black people and straight up racist white people. A bunch of racist white devils, right? And a bunch of self-hating blacks. You hate yourself. Who taught you to hate yourself, Mark? Somebody who taught you how to hate yourself in the chat. Shout out to Malcolm X. He did a speech on that back in what was that, 64? Who taught you to hate yourself? Right? Shout out to Southern Breeze. They don't understand nothing about honor. But see, I do. I gave up what I wanted for her. I gave up what I wanted for y'all. Because I had to give y'all I had to give this information out. I had to give in. Neil's pregnant, Angie. Angie, I can't believe you spelled my name wrong. I had to give up what I wanted. Oh God, yes, my God. Yes, but listen, but you got to keep in mind, Southern Breeze, and not saying I'm him, but they lied on the Son of Man. They hated him. Anybody that comes to help these people, y'all, they will always hate them. I'll be proven right in the long run. Right? But in the meantime, y'all, we're going to be hated and detested. This is what these people do. Anyone who has ever come to help man, specifically the black man in America, he has always been despised and detested. He's never been appreciated. Never. And not saying, y'all, I am as great as these men. The Quran says, be not puffed up in your own conceit. Even the clearest human knowledge is but blindness and folly. So I truly believe that. But I want you to understand something, y'all. They hated every man that came to Noble Drew Ali. They hated him. Marcus Garvey. They hated him. I'm just trying to think. Jesus Christ. Muhammad Ali. They hated him. Malcolm X. They hated him. King. They hated him. King Jr. Excuse me. Dr. King Jr. They hated him. Like any man who has ever come to try to give black Elijah Muhammad, they hated him. And not saying all of these men were perfect, y'all. They all could have had their own flaws individually. But I want you to know something. Each man, y'all, had a mission that he believed he was called to. He believed he was called to a higher calling. He believed that was something else that had to be done. Right? And I want you to know something too. White people never, and I mean never, talk about their heroes. They don't talk about their ancestors. They don't. They will never talk about their slave owners. Never. Shout out to Wanda, thank you for being a father and raising your daughter. Shout out to Wanda, thank you for being here to hear this story. Thank you so much. God is love, but the haters, they only make you only win. Forget they, let me see, I just saw this. God is love. Yes, they will. Okay, we're not gonna have you. You know what? Notification 609. Southern Breeze, in your first active duty, let's say goodbye to notification 609. Shout out to Zigzag. I only date black women because I don't like meeting fathers. Okay, Zigzag. She said black fathers are not around at all. Why do you say that, Zigzag? Because studies show otherwise. Specifically over the last 20 years, you're entitled to believe what you truly wish. Shout out to Wanda. So I'm still able to give respect where respect is due. Shout out to Wanda. God, because you say God's good. Just a positive comment. Yes, y'all, I got a little distracted y'all with her iPad. I want you all to understand something. I will never stop. I'm strong, I'm not sick, and I'm getting better. And there are things that are coming, you have no idea. A new dawn is waiting. Believe it. Shout out to the chat. Y'all, what is Gizmo doing with this? Y'all look at this show. Oh, God. All right, puppy. Okay, it's not funny. It's not that funny. Yeah, but it's funny, y'all. Y'all Gizmo, it's funny. It's not that funny, Tinkerbell. Yeah, Peppa Pig. She had a Peppa Pig cake. Jesus Christ. Oh yes, Miss Rachel. Oh yeah. Hey, you gotta keep in mind, Miss Rachel. A lot of these women never had fathers. A lot of these women, their mothers, they've heard the worst detestable things they can about a black man, so they would never believe that anything else is ever possible. A lot of people are they're very hard-hearted. That's why they face it, y'all. That's why I want y'all to understand something about men. Men can be hard. It'll be okay. Think about something, y'all. Have y'all noticed a hard woman? When she's hard on the inside, it reflects in her physical. Did y'all know that? Do you know how often Edible has said, "Beast, you never look like what you've been through"? Do y'all know why? Because men were made for hard shit. When y'all have a woman, I want y'all to know something. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the looks in her face. Pay attention to that, Jack. Good job, Southern Breeze. Southern Breeze struck down the mark. This is one of the. It always pay attention to a woman's exterior. When she has a hard heart, when she is ugly on the inside, it reflects on her outer. You can see it, Chad. And I swear to God, Southern Breeze, I'm telling you, you can tell. Because when a woman is liked, when she has a great spirit, when she is full of life, when she is full of joy, you can see it. You can see these things in her. You can see them. You can see them. There's a glow to her because she is fulfilled and happy. A lot of these women don't have that. So nope, we can see. So nope, we can see you have issues. Who got issues? Shout out to Neil. Like, oh, look at it, Angie. I do come to listen. I just don't come. Well, I knew you was in here. Neil. You heard me say it the other day. I knew you was in here. Shout out to Miss Neil. She's in here with triplets. I knew you would. I knew you wasn't going nowhere. I said it. I told him you was in the back. They been at, you know, you like people asking about you. But I knew, but see, you pregnant with quadruplets, so I didn't wanna, you know, make too much of it. Shout out to Mrs. Neal. Shout out to Mrs. Neal. Good. Hey, Miss Neal, don't be doing no threatening. You don't make no threats over here. I knew you weren't going nowhere. Somebody put the beast nude in the chat. You ain't going nowhere, Angie. Be quiet. You've been over here for a year. Be quiet. Shout out to Zeke girl. Zeke's girl is a day one. Yes, I did. Absolutely. I said it a couple days ago. Somebody asked, I think it was Fat Kelly. She asked about. I said she in the back watching. But shout out to Miss Deal. We have to wish her the best, y'all. She's with quadruplets, and we want those children to be strong. And we get she is emotional, so we will give her all of the support that we can on the Awesome in the Gizmo show. We would definitely do that, so she can bring about healthy, strong children. Because she got about 2 more in her. She's popping them out like pups. Hey, Neil, y'all, you gonna be like that woman in hey, you ever see, Neil, what's that, Transylvania? What the wolves, what's that, y'all, what's that show, Transylvania? Y'all know what I'm talking about, when the cartoon, y'all. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, is that called Transylvania? I watched it with Gizmo. It's my man and the wolf pup. The wolf pups around the mama, and, and the father just look. Very important. And so, you know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, when you call to do something, the creator makes a way. I had to stop asking how or why. He just said, me, Mark, do. And you let me worry about the rest. It's okay. I said, okay, Daddy, you got it. Hey, Pig Roll, I did the farms. Hey. United we stand, divided we fall. We tired of this pantyhose, 2 sides small. Bees, Pink Rose, Neil, well, Angie, we the awesome, until we are dead. Up next is the Ebony Beats with the Gizmo, gon' have a feast. She ate breakfast and she don't listen. Shout out to Z girl. Everybody awesome. Even us married women can't say yeah. No, I'm like a fungus. I'm like a fungus. Shout out to Dottie, Blotty Dottie. She like the party. Where's Maria the Mooch at? Julia. Now his name Pop, and he come on near. Let me see. He come on strong when the women are near. He is cool and he got clout. Come on, mama, we step it out. That's a good question. Where is Jimmy? Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy didn't like that question, Southern Breeze. He said, wait a minute, he got a point. This nigga kind of smart. somebody put this nigga's kind of smart in the chat. Hey, he knew it, y'all. Hey, he said, wait a minute, I'm about to get in trouble. That's a real Caribbean queen. Yeah, where's the Caribbean queen? The side piece likes the name. Hey, let me see your toes. Oh, y'all, Gizmo feet starting to stink. Why your feet stink, puppy? Is daddy's fault? What's wrong with your toes? You don't smell fresh no more. Who was one? Oh, Wanda's new. Oh, Wanda was Wanda asking questions. I think Wanda just asked questions. I think she was trying to get filled in. But like I said, sometimes y'all women understand more about what's going on in the chat than I do. I miss comments and things. Oh, you're a tiger pup? What are you doing? You a girl pup? Are you a girl pup? You a girl puppy? Y'all, all I ever wanted, y'all, more than anything, y'all, all I ever wanted was to be with was to be great. That's all I ever really truly wanted. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Y'all watch Gizmo watching a Halloween thing. Shit weird, but OG probably is just he probably went to bed. Kick said his wife and daughter are on vacation, so he probably sleeping in. I don't know if he went to bed last night or went to work this morning. Shout out to Missouri, y'all. Yeah, Pink Rose, I hate it. Y'all want the beach to celebrate holidays. I know you do. I won't. Beach, I can hear you women already thinking about it. Beach, what are you gonna do? Leave me alone. Don't talk about it. Beach, we're gonna do a wish list. Leave me alone about it. Don't tell me about it. I hate wish lists. Don't like Pink Rose. Pink Rose, add that to the things I hate. Wish list. Thank you. Wish list. Jesus Christ. What do y'all see what's coming? What y'all have made possible? Shout out to Daddy. I'm going candy. God, no, Daddy. I hate it. Y'all, it's really, I don't really, y'all, like I said, y'all, I don't want to take out things from her, like that's that's always the thing that I try to balance that, because I want her, y'all, to have a very, very balanced, and I want her to have a great childhood, you know what I mean? I want her to look back and never know what was going on until, she looks back and sees these videos, you know what I mean? It's like, dang, I had no idea, you know what I mean, that it was like that. Wish list. It's your list of things you hate. Yes, I hate wish lists. Big bro. God, I hate them. I want to do something right, y'all. Y'all ever want to do something right? You know? Y'all ever want to do something right? You know, you got a life full of incompletes and failures in a clay. You know what I mean? You just got a laundry list of incompletes and failures. You know, you just want to do something right. You know, you just want to do something right. You just want to know that you've given your all to something. You know what I mean? And somebody else. Just want to know you did something right. I don't know, y'all. Hmm? Oh God, what is this, pumpkin? Oh God, it's Dr. Pink Fong. God, it's Pink Fong. I hear. Do y'all hear, you parents? Do y'all hear these songs in your? Do y'all like hear this stuff? Y'all, it still seems like it's empty. Man, it's empty. What's up, Pink Rose? Yes, King Louise. I admire that you are doing this all for Princess. Yes. You just thank you, Pink Rose. You're supporting it otherworldly. To us, I just the way y'all have lifted us up. I couldn't. I don't have words. The wheels on the bus. Yes, yes. Don't talk about the Southern Breeze. It's one of the worst songs ever. The wheels on the bus. I got much better, y'all. Taking these rubber bands out. So, pants. You wanna know what? Y'all wanna know what's funny though? Most of the people they swear down they Christians, right? The majority of the world, especially specifically in North America. Now we know y'all Christianity is not the largest religion throughout the world. We know that. But however, it is the largest the domination in America. Islam is over the world. But however, in America, specifically a lot of Christians. And you know what's funny, y'all? People always talk about the sacrifice of Jesus. For, you know what I mean? What he did, he died on the cross for man. His sacrifices and what he did, and they talk about something that they have never seen, right? Because none of us were here for that, but you believe that it happened. So much so that you devote your whole life to the faith. But yet, shout out to Pink Rose, she said something. She said, "I admire everything you sacrifice for Gizmo." But yet, nobody, but a lot of people, y'all, the very same people who are Christians, y'all, and a lot of them are Christians. They will say, because they mentioned that. Because we've had these conversations in the chat, and in some cases through emails. Yet they won't admire me. Isn't that something? So that sacrifice that was made, so I sacrificed for her. I sacrificed to give black men this information, and so that way they may have it to make better decisions and become who the men they're supposed to be. But yet that's not appreciated. That is rejected. It's amazing. Is he thinking about it, Zeke girl? What you think? What you think the odds are? I remember when Angelina Jolie did it. She adopted some kids from Africa, like they was exotic animals. All the kids right here in America. I remember people looking at Angelina Jolie and she adopted a kid. She didn't care nothing about the kids. She did that. She did that for clout. B, she did it. No, she did. But why you did it matters. Why you did it to me matters, y'all. That may not matter to y'all, but that you know what I'm saying. But the why matters to me. Well, yeah, she did, Dottie, because she adopted him. But I'm saying she didn't have to get him from both. She could have. Y'all listen. How many broken homes do we know that's over here? Y'all know it's like a damn exotic animal. He said, "Think about it." Okay, listen. Okay, he said, "Think about it." She took care of it. Yes, she did. Shout out to out of abundance, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Shout out to Angie. And I want to tell y'all something else too. This is very important. Never forget this, y'all. There's something y'all that is saying that I really truly remember hearing, but it's very important for y'all to remember. Never forget this, y'all. Long is the way, and hard is the path that out of hell leads to the light. Shout out to KC. Good to see KC. Ooh, yeah. Shout out to my brother KC. KC, this is about that Pooh Shiesty situation. I want you black men to make good decisions and how he played himself and how he continuously puts himself in a box where he's going to be checkmated by these Europeans. And they go to do a pre-sentence investigation report. All right? I want you black men paying attention to this stuff. How these guys are not to be listened to. And all these guys are doing is making their whole situations harder and making their dry snitching on themselves. Right? And ain't nothing cool about a man that tells on himself. Right? I want you black men to pay attention to these things. All right? I want you black men to absolutely pay attention to these things. Come here, Tim. Give him more time about running. Dead serious on it. Oh, you Jewish? No, I'm blackish. Somebody put blackish in the chat. What's up, Pusha? I'm really more beastish. I'm really more beastish. Beastish. This is my thing, Mark. I don't give one. They're scared. Come here, Tank. You need test. You very test. Come here. Your daddy test. Come here. You need test. Come here. I will give you the choice. Who made that? Hey, Pink Rose. Pink Rose, you remember this? Look at the beast. I want to give you the choice that I never had. Who remember that? Put that in the chat if you remember that. Who said that? Take a butt. Come here, Daddy's talking over and over. It's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have problems. Hey, Pink Rose, that was from Interview with the Vampire. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. That's what he said. That's That's what he said. Oh God, Gizmo. Come here, Gizmo, stay still. Okay, make sure. Make sure you. Gotta make sure this hair, y'all, ain't tangled up. Oh, my dog Casey, what's the plan? What's the plan today, my dog? Shout out to Edible in the house. BBL Edible's in the house. Her BBL is BBL on Friday. It's different. Yeah, you remember that pink rose? That's what he said. I will give you the choice that I never had. Please allow the beast to introduce himself. Cause I'm a man of wealth and fame. I've been around for a long, long time. Won't you please guess my name? Mark. I've been around. Come here, Gizmo. Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? You, Mark. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. But what's troubling you is the nature of my game. Rolling Stones, Mark. Rolling Stones, Mark. What did Gizmo say? F-U-C-K? Oh, okay, it's wonk. Okay, I got it. Okay, now that was close. Okay, make sure it's wonk. Try to see, girl. Gizmo developing every skill set, and it's because of the nurturing and love she gets being at home with her woman. Try to see, girl. Think so, huh? I already know she was loved, y'all. Should nobody in the world be able to tell her nothing about who she is, because she learned who she was at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's our goal, y'all. Like, our children shouldn't have to go out to the world looking for them to validate them, because the world won't do it anyway. She's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always gonna be people who are going to, she not black enough, she not white enough, she not light enough, she not dark enough, she not tall enough, she not pretty enough, she's too pretty, she's too tall, she's too short, she's not skinny, she's not, you know what I'm saying? Like she's not fat. It's man, listen, baby girl, stop. No, Tink, stay still. No, I don't want that. Attitude would work. Stop. No. I gotta make sure this stuff is. She don't be liking the job, but ask me if I care. I don't care. They're gonna hate her regardless. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all, listen. She won't be able to please them. No matter what. It's gonna be people that's gonna dislike her, and she gotta understand that. She gotta understand that they're not gonna like you, pumpkin, and that's okay. That's not for you to have a hard heart about it. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are because your father taught you who you are, and that's the bottom line. You see what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line. And you let people. You don't be hard like daddy. You don't allow these things to upset you. You understand? Listen, my father already told me this was coming. So I understand. It's okay. God bless you. And you keep it moving. Shout out to Rachel. Rachel said agree. Z-Girl agrees. They got a hater. And that's okay. So you can't, listen, man. You go through your life trying to please people, man. You ain't gonna never please. Let me tell y'all, and y'all know this. It don't matter what you do, y'all. They gonna dislike you. It don't matter what you do. So you may as well be yourself. You may as well. You don't get I'm not gonna let you have power over my daughter. What you talking about? Please. She was taught at home who she is. You are a black woman in America whose mother is white. And your father hadn't made all the best decisions. He did the best he could. And your mother did as well. She did what she could. Sometimes, y'all, all we got is what we got, man. Sometimes, y'all, that's all we got. Sometimes, y'all, that's all we got, man. Sometimes, y'all, that's all we got. Kids won't give him no money to try to lie. Stop that. That may not be all y'all got, but sometimes y'all people give us all they got. That's all they got. Puppy, stop that. Get from under there. Stop that. Your hair definitely getting thicker. That's right. Yeah, man. I tell y'all, it's a saying, man. Like once y'all learn that you can't please people, that's the one thing. That's the one thing that social media, like, you know what I'm saying, that hasn't, like, being an individual. Y'all, it's funny, y'all, and I thought about this one of the, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Blair Renee, stop that. What did Daddy just tell you? Didn't I tell you to stop? Don't make me repeat myself. Get that ball and don't put it under there no more. You're not listening. Come here. Now we need some discipline. What did Daddy say? What did Daddy say? Cross your legs. Cross your legs. No, you wait a minute. What did Daddy say? Didn't Daddy say stop? Please. Okay, go get Cosmo. Yes, I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, right now, y'all don't know that. Y'all right now started style, but I want y'all to know something. Yes, you dropped it. Fake is the new real. I want y'all to know this now. Fake is the new real, and real is the new fake. Ain't that something? Fake is the new real. What you think about that, Tink? You like that? But I don't want that. So the bitch said, Gizmo. Y'all, the Gizmo look cleaner? Not Gizmo. Rufus look cleaner. Rufus the butt. Appreciate y'all 41 likes in here. Slow down, puppy. Gosh, she's tripping. I'm telling y'all, fake is the new real. Fake is the new real. But I want y'all to know something. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. I don't want the people in my chat to be fooled. I want y'all to be able to see these people for exactly who they are. Identify them. Nope. Yeah, you can tell you do. Yeah, you can tell what's up. So that's, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they can't. They can't see through it. They can't see through a lot of these marks. They can't see through them at all. Angie said she agreed. Shout out to UC. I can't be in his blood. I can't be in SBY room. I don't say that again. Fake, fake is never the new real. If you can't see it, you're stuck. Fake. Well, to you, Dottie, because you're observant, right? And you're a thinker. But truth be told, y'all, it is. Y'all think about how fake our world is. You don't have to be yourself anymore. All you have to do is act like somebody. You get anxiety. You get anxiety when you be around who? Do I look like an ace and Tony? Stop that, take a bite. Running. I'm glad, y'all, she has more room. That's right, you're running. Where your socks at? Go get you some pair of socks. Go get some socks, baby girl. Please, go get you some socks. What, you don't know where your socks are? Can you go get some, please? Go try to find you some socks. What you mean, no? Yeah, socks, Pumpkin. Yes. Socks. Look at the influencers in these dating sites. Everyone with a mask on. I call that. Shot, do you see it? Yes. Stop, Tigger, but give me that. Stop that. Yes. Shout out, man. Can I get a shout out? Man, I'm stuck, man. 7 subscribers. Don't know who you are. How can I shout you out and I don't know who you are? Let's see. Are you worth shouting out? I don't know your message. Don't know what you push. And besides, channels grow slow. If you got anything worthwhile. Yeah. I know a lot of people believe I got the best content on YouTube. A lot of people believe that. Yeah. Just now in 3,000. Just now. Stop, Gizmo. Put that back. Put that back. Pumpkin. Stop that. Put that down. Put it down. What did Daddy say? Put that down right now. That too. Thank you. Come here. You're not listening. Daddy shouldn't have to repeat himself.
Socks?
Yeah, sit down. Yes, you didn't get no socks. Daddy said get socks. When you say your room, shout out to Z-Girl. Z-Girl like hearing that. Where your socks? Socks. You happy? You, yeah, I'm happy. You happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Yes, they are. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, then wear your socks. Go get your socks. You too, Miss Dottie. I also have things to do. Check. I have some moves that need to be sorted out for what is coming. No, that's just one, Pumpkin. Where's the other one? Jesus Christ, y'all, it's only one sock. It's always one sock. Shout out to the best channel on YouTube. 100%. Come here, take it back. Let's get this thing going, y'all. Come here, take it back. Shout out to New Mod, Southern Breeze, Pickens Roosevelt, my day ones. I gotta make sure I get the edges. Shout out to Zeke Girl.
Apple.
Blotty Dotty.
No. This one. No.
Shout out to
This one.
new people, y'all who
No.
coming to be a part of what we do. Shout out to my Day 1 in, side piece extraordinaire. Somebody put side piece in the chat. BBL Edible, was she still here? What do you mean? Hey, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? What do you mean, Mark? And you want me to move, but you tell the beast to go, what do you mean? You don't want me to move. Hey, little girl, what do you mean? Take a bite. Where you at? Come here. Where you going, puppy? Come here. What you doing? All right. I'll bite you. I'll bite you. I'll bite you. You won't bite me, I'll bite you. Oops. Oops. Okay, see you later. Take a bite. Okay, see you later. The best shot on YouTube. Never to be imitated. Never duplicated. No, forget Cosmo. Daddy. I love you. I love you, Daddy. Give Daddy some bites. Peace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mark. Ouch, that hurt. It hit my gum. It hit my gum, Chad. God damn. Show's over.